round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance in space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape his very, very dangerous position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side. You keep
going for a submission.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. Two minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he's trying to chase down that kick.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Connects with a right. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side. You need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Final seconds. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Beautiful kick.
Pretty good kicks there by Lee. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight. But
what a takedown. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
all right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Closed guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Close guard. Lee going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Switching stances here.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, reversal here, D. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
And he's out. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Single collar tie there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, side control now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done.
Now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Oh, nice high kick. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Big kick land.
Ooh. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not.
You'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Good stick.
Stuff.
Oh, that was a big kick. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh!
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you when he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, nice. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, bite the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
"45 seconds remain in the round. Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on, get right in his face, and throw power shots. Remember,
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, nice combination here on the feet. That'll set up the takedown. He's got a serious right punch, and he went...
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Go, guys, work.
Nicely done.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. All right, close guard now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that. that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And he comes
nice
through with a
knee.
big knee. Oh, wow! Head kick. Uppercut lands for him. Oh!
Oh, man, these are hard.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, young man.
Under a minute to go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
45 seconds remain in the round. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Close guard. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 15 seconds. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with the kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice punch lands.
Let's get busy with those hands.
Right hand upstairs. Blocks the shot. Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Flipped with a left hand counter. And he switches his stance yet again.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, he slipped that strike and then countered beautifully. Really starting to get his range and get into a good flow on the feet as the longer fight.
That's a big strike right there.
Try to establish that jab. Looked like he might have landed.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him.
An attacking armbar.
one way to defend it. Nice job. Side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now into his mount.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he landed the right hand there. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching pretty up and making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big body kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Nice straight right lands. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Punch over the top.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. What a fight! Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his